What's really going on behind the scenes at BTS? Why did Taehyung and Jungkook's names suddenly take center stage after Bang Si-hyuk's astonishingly honest statement? The sentence made by the founder of HYB labels in a recent interview managed to invite wild speculation and anxiety among the ARMY. Many wonder, is this a sign that something bigger is happening? In an exclusive interview session that initially seemed ordinary, the atmosphere turned tense when Taehyung and Jungkook's names came up in the discussion. Bang Si-hyuk, who has been known to be quite secretive when it comes to BTS internal dynamics, suddenly made a meaningful statement. They are at a big crossroads, and this was not an easy decision. That one short sentence was enough to send thousands of fans into a panic before even knowing the full context. Netizens began to speculate. Does this have anything to do with their solo plans? Or is it just about their future in BTS? Some fans attributed it to Jungkook's absence in the last few schedules and Taehyung's emotional posts on social media. Is there tension? Or is there a big plan that hasn't been revealed yet? Even more surprising, Bang Si-hyuk also mentioned that change is part of growth, as if hinting that something will be officially announced soon. But until now, there has been no further clarification from the agency or the members themselves. Some even admitted to crying after hearing Bang Si-hyuk's tone that sounded more serious than usual. Is this a sign that Taehyung and Jungkook will take different paths? Or is it just a deliberate strategy to build anticipation ahead of a big project? One thing is certain, this statement has opened the door to uncertainty and unanswered curiosity. Until there is an official explanation, ARMY can only guess and hope for the best for the two stars who have been emotional pillars in BTS's journey. The tension did not subside. Some Korean media outlets started discussing Bang Si-hyuk's statement, calling it a hidden code towards a new phase for BTS, especially for Taehyung and Jungkook. An internal source who declined to be named even mentioned that there are serious talks ongoing between the members, management, and Bang Si-hyuk himself. Meanwhile, Jungkook has not appeared in public since canceling a major event that was previously confirmed. Taehyung posted a short message on his Instagram story, a short quote that left fans even more emotional. Sometimes, to find ourselves, we have to dare to lose everything. The sentence, without explanation, went viral immediately. ARMY began to interpret the various possibilities. Some believe it's just a personal phrase unrelated to the group. But there are also those who believe it is a form of goodbye subtly. Anxiety grew. Could they decide on a longer hiatus? Or more extreme, out of BTS? As public figures who have grown up with fans since they were teenagers, Taehyung and Jungkook are not just idols. They have become symbols of a deep emotional bond for millions of people. So it is only natural that the slightest news about the two is capable of shaking millions of hearts. Bang Si-hyuk, who is known to be very protective of BTS, did not provide a further statement. But many fans are hopeful that whatever decision Taehyung and Jungkook make, it won't be because of pressure, but part of their personal journey as artists and people. Now, the question is not only about what is really happening, but also, are we ready to accept changes that may be inevitable? Amid hopes and fears, one thing remains certain. ARMY's love for BTS, Taehyung, and Jungkook will never fade. The eyes of the world are now on their next move. And as always, only time will tell. But time seems to be running slow for the fans. Every second was stressful, especially when HYB still chose to be silent without further clarification. Many hoped and secretly feared that the agency's silence was a signal of a major announcement. Is it about a full solo debut? Change of career direction? Or something deeper and more personal? Some observers of the entertainment industry began to raise their voices. They highlight how Bang Si-hyuk often slips hints into his neutral-sounding but meaningful speech. When he says big junction, it can mean a lot of things. But in the context of Taehyung and Jungkook, those words are not something that is said carelessly, a K-pop analyst told local media, and no less alarming is the change in the atmosphere among the ARMY itself. Discussion forums, fanbase accounts, to social media are all talking about the same thing. Is this the beginning of the end? However, amid the storm of speculation, there were also voices trying to calm down. They believe that Bang Si-hyuk's statement is not a sign of separation, but rather an encouragement to the members to explore themselves more freely, without losing their identity as part of BTS. Many recalled that BTS themselves once said, "Even when we do our own activities, we are still BTS." Even so, the shadow of worry cannot be completely removed, especially when rumors began to spread that Taehyung and Jungkook were considering a decision that could